This video relates to what is essentially the first step that durian farmers do after the last harvest, pruning the trees. You can see the durian leaf is kind of an oblong shape. It's dark green and glossy on one surface, and on the underside it's a pale silver colour. In this footage you can see some of my workers climbing the trees and pruning them correctly. They are cutting all the leaves on the trunk of the tree and about 1.5 to 2 meters along each of the branches. Pruning heavily on the older trees can potentially increase sunlight penetration to the tree, which subsequently can increase the fruit yield. The pruning process is a key step for healthy durian tree growth. So pruning the leaves on a durian tree generally happens after harvesting. Usually farmers do it in between June and September. Last year I did it in September. You do it after the last harvest, and pruning trees like this, it'll help the tree with the next flowering cycle, which will start basically around November, December, so depending on the weather. But essentially, we'll cut off all these leaves here on each branch, and for about 1.5 meters. You don't really want to go any further because out further on the end of the branch, the stem gets quite thin and weak, and the durian is obviously a very, very heavy fruit. So we want to just do about 1.5 meters or 2 meters, depending on how old the tree is. See, I'm just cutting it off from there. I'll just climb up the ladder a bit more. There we go. To make it quicker, I usually hire a few guys and they climb up really high, do the high bits for me. But you got to remove any diseased leaves, any old dead leaves. It helps with thinning out the branch a bit, removing any overcrowding. Okay, so that's an example. Here's an example. Just gotta make sure I don't fall off the ladder here. So it's about 1.5 meters. And there's plenty of branches to do, so. But generally, doing it in September is completely fine, just to prepare for the next flowering cycle. It's really the first step for the next harvest. There we go, there's another one. Just climb down the ladder a bit more. Yeah, so see I've really removed all the leaves there. So that's perfect. That's basically all we've got to do. Pretty easy. Even on all lower and higher branches. That's the go. About 1.5 meters. That's the first step for the next harvest. Waiting for the flowering cycle. Okay, that's about 1.5 meters. So basically I've just got to do every single branch on all the trees now. In Thai language, pruning is tak dang.